Good morning. Assalamualaikum. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Help me tap like and share. Brother Lucky, you are welcome. Unisa, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Wonderful people, good morning. Help me tap like and share. Tap like and share. Tap like and share. You are welcome. It's such a relaxed morning for me now. Such a relaxed morning for me. Good morning. Fatima. Salam. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Gibson, and bless you too. Good morning, Mala, bless you too. Tap like and share. Keep tapping like, keep sharing. Tap like and share. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Lakud, ultimate. Salam, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for tapping like, thank you for sharing. Good morning. Yes, it's gonna be different topic today. Not different topic, but kind of different topic today. I said today, anytime I see where the Christians and some Muslims agreed together, I suspect that. And that will throw me into investigation. I know that there is conspiracy because we know that Christians and Muslims, they don't agree. So when I see them agreeing in disliking someone, if that one is a Muslim, I know that that person understands what the Quran is saying. I know that that person has offered them advice in another way that they are not doing it. The person has offered them advice to do it the right way, and they dislike and hate that person. Whenever I see somebody, a Muslim, that the Muslims are not even coming out to defend anything around the person. Some of the Muslims will not talk at all. They will just keep quiet. They don't want to talk. I know that something is wrong. Sally, good morning. YouTubers, good morning. Yesterday we had Sheikh Gumi here. And after the interview, since yesterday, I've been thinking, I'm meditating about it. After yesterday, I interviewed him yesterday because I came out raw, all the questions. But the thing is that I saw some comments and I said, please go and listen to the interview. It is better you spend $1 on research than accepting and carrying rumor and crucifying an innocent person. It's better for you to spend $1 to understand the situation, understand the story, understand where that person is coming from. It's better for you to spend $1 data. But the thing is that you go with the headline. Yesterday we had 1 hour, 30 minutes with Sheikh Gumi here. And I started thinking, apologists, I'm talking to you this morning. You need to get your act together. You need to get the information right. If not, you might be making a big mistake. You see, when I'm at a point, me too, I was angry with Sheikh Gumi. When I heard him saying, they are our children, we cannot unalive them. I want you to pay attention. When I heard them saying, rehabilitate them, integrate them, I was angry with him. I read Quran. I don't know so much about Sharia law, but I started making research and talking to people. I said, why is Sheikh Gumi talking like this? Why is Sheikh Gumi talking like this? I was angry with Sheikh Gumi. Yesterday was second time he been on this platform. But while I was angry with him and what I see on social media, Sheikh Gumi will go to TV stations and do podcasts and do interview. And they will pick up his video, cut it and place it the way that what you want to hear. He keep going like that. And his name always come up on my platform. And me too, I was angry with him. At a point, I said, wait a minute. I've interviewed Sheikh Gumi here once. I have never met him in person. I don't know him, but I know somebody, a brother that comes to this platform that has his contact, that brought him the first time. I started thinking, I said, the first time he came here, after his explanation, how did you feel? What changed? Did he now change overnight? Then I reached out to this brother again. I said, please, I want you to go to Sheikh Gumi's house. Tell him that Chika wants him to come to the platform. And I prayed to Allah. I said, Allah, please, let him not say no. Because I needed him to come here and explain things to me. I'm so angry with him. And that is how it's supposed to be. That is how every human being is supposed to be. When you hear something that is not working for you, something that is not right, you are bound to react. But after reacting, if you don't go deeper to make sure you are not crucifying an innocent person, that will be a sin for you. And yesterday after the interview, I heard what Sheikh Gumi said. Nigeria, everybody in Nigeria want Nigeria government to gather all the Fulani headers, all the Fulani people that are doing this, put them in a place and put gas there and unalive them. That is what everybody wants. And after the explanation Sheikh did, because I don't know, like some of you that already carry hatred on top of your forehead, on top of your eyes, in your heart, you might not understand what he said, and that is what I want to analyze this morning. Quran told us that when there is war, when there is fight, as you are fighting, you will be looking back to see if the person that is fighting you is repenting. And when they stop, you stop. When it comes to when you unalive somebody, the government has no right to forgive you. It is the family of the person you unalive that has that call, that will forgive you before that pardon will be put in place. But in this case in Nigeria, do you know the faces of those that are fighting you? As far as I'm concerned, Nigeria is at war. Do you know the faces of those that are fighting you? The answer is no. And now that government is throwing bomb at them, they are disappearing. they are spreading all over Nigeria, disappearing in every, some are negotiating Lagos, Oyo, Ibadan, Kano, because they know if they stay one place, they will be gone. All of them are disappearing. Apologists, if you don't stop writing, I'm going to block you. If I hear you write me again on my platform, you are gone. You won't see my platform again. Because you know what I'm doing? I'm trying to explain things to you. Don't make up your mind. Please. Don't write again. Even if you write again and say, I love you, Chika, I'm going to block you. Yeah, please block. Block now. Don't write again. Try to block now. Don't write again. I will let this go. Because I don't want to distract those that are listening to me. What Shegumi is saying is right. Even Americans cannot defeat what is going on in Nigeria. The Americans that went to Iran to think if they do boom, 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 it will stop. Now they are looking for negotiation after boom, boom, boom. They noticed that the boom, boom, boom did not work. They are going for negotiation. If they can defeat them, why are they sitting down and looking for negotiation? And the question in the first place is that, why did they not start the negotiation first? Why unaliving children? Why unaliving people? So when you look at what Shegumi is saying, Shegumi is not supporting them, because he too himself explained here that his own family members has been unalive by these people. That he has talked to them and they agreed to lay down their arms. So they too are tired. I believe in that negotiation. I agree with that. I notice even some Muslims don't like Shegumi. The way the Christians are calling, why is this man still outside? Why has the federal government not arrested this man since? Some Muslims are saying the same thing. Shegumi is somebody that knows what Quran is saying. He works with Quran. He knows so much of what Quran is saying. And he might have offered them advice that goes against what they are doing, and that will make them to dislike him. Because all these things that are flying on social media, we see Shegumi this, Shegumi that. I never see Muslims come out to defend it, to defend him. Because maybe somewhere, somehow, he has told them what Quran is saying. He has told them to look into Quran and see what Quran is saying. If you are a Muslim, what will be your starting point? Your starting point will be Quran. If there's anything you are doing, you cannot properly defend it with Quran. Why are you still doing it? Anytime I see where Christians and Muslims, and some Muslims, not all the Muslims, some Muslims form alliance, I know that conspiracy is brewing there. That there is atom of truth, because these Christian and Christian Muslims, they think alike. They think alike. How long can we fight this fight of these people spreading, trying to defend themselves? And Shegumi said yesterday that the Fulanis they don't sleep in the house. They can survive even if rain they fall. When snakes see Fulanis, snake they run. Snake not near where Fulanis they stay, you know. When snakes see them, snake don't near their domain. Because they live in the wild. When snakes smell them, that snake they find in way, they waka they go. It is only the truth that can set you free. We are living in a culture where people just listen to what someone say you are, and they hate you like that. They carry it at my pastor don't talk say this person no good. My mom talk say this person no be person. Finish. Like I started this my thought by telling you that I was angry with him. I was making posts. And I was going for him that time, calling this brother that I know him to please get him to my platform. And then when I talked to him, there was a disappointment. He didn't come then. When I was asking, he said it was during Ramadan, was during fasting. And that was it, yeah. Because I thought he was running away from that question that I threw to him yesterday. And I asked him about Nnamdi Kanu. He said that he's ready to go to Sokoto prison and give him an idea of how to go about it, if he can just come out and turn IPOB to political party, and that would be best for us. You know, the main thing I'm talking about this morning is that try to investigate. Do not run with what they say to you. If somebody says anything about me, try to investigate it. You don't hate me, you don't dislike me because of what somebody said about me. Try to find out who I am. Oh, Chikakati, stop following Chikakati. She know they read her deeds. Stop following her. You see all of them, they will start unfollowing. You be mumu? Are you still drinking milk? Are they still wearing you pampers? Are you still drinking milk? Why don't you put your head, stay put, and make sure, come and ask me question. When they are going to tell you that she doesn't read hadith, she doesn't believe in hadith, they will not tell you that she believes in the one that corresponds with the Quran. They never say that. They will tell you, oh, she not read hadith, she doesn't believe in hadith. They will tell you she said, the one that does not correspond with Quran, that's the one she doesn't believe in. They will not explain to you like that. Are you still drinking milk? Why will you allow people that have swallowed lies and practicing wrongly to control who you are? You are somebody. You are slave of Allah. In the eyes of Allah, everybody is equal. There's no president. There is no imam. There is no sheikh. There is no geo. There is no bishop. Always try to investigate something. You know, Shahiz Gumi is suggesting lasting solution. In your heart, you want them to pack all these people inside the bush and gas them, finish them. I want to tell you guys one story. There was a time in Anambra State. We have a governor they call Mbadinuju in Anambra State, a governor named Mbadinuju. When Mbadinuju took up the governorship leadership, he invited people they call Bakassi. Bakassi was unaliving all the thieves. Once they catch you, they put tire, they know they go court. And that time, all the thieves ran away from Anambra State. In Anambra State that time, you can go to sleep, open your door, nothing will happen. After Mbadinuju left, all of them came back. You can never flush evil entirely away as far as human beings are concerned. So what was his offense for saying, they are our children? Are they not our children? Are they not our children? Negotiate, pacify. And there's one story. They said their head was saying, he was moving around with his cattle. Villagers will go, fight them, attack them, steal all their cattle. And then when they come out to cry, there's no justice for them. They now decided to change and be bad people. This is something dialogue, we bring forgiveness, and everybody will retrieve back. What did he say wrong? During the initial time Iran was hit, some Muslims came out and made video. They were happy that their spiritual leader was unalive. They were happy. Some Muslims were happy. But I'm not sure somebody like Gumi would be happy to see that kind of a thing. I'm not sure. Because you understand what the Quran is saying. You see, I will always come out on my platform, to use my platform to advise you to investigate. That was a very good suggestion. There could be a mediation where these people can come and everything will be quiet again. Then we start dealing with all the people that already has the GUN, and that one we can be curtailed. In no time, all these things will fly and go away. But you see, this thing we see today, we will never go away, but it can be reduced. It can be controlled. Think about this, and I'm trying to analyze that interview yesterday, because I know that some of you, once you hear his voice, once you are seeing him, you are seeing your enemy, you are seeing those that are supporting those that are unalive. Who want people to be unaliving? Who want crisis? It's only the bad people. Those that are cheating. There are some people that without crisis, they are not comfortable without crisis. There are people that are not comfortable because without crisis, wayo will not be happening. Deception will not be happening. This morning, I watched a video. A Christian said, I am a Christian, I'm not a Muslim. A Christian was talking like me. Where, when you go to worship, place of worship is bowing down to God that created us. And you see choir will line themselves up, they will wear uniform, they will be twisting their waist. Go and look at that video, go and see that video. A Christian started complaining. What God that created us want is your forehead on the floor, not your waist, to work in chaku, 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 chaku. Your forehead on the floor. The worship is your forehead on the floor, not your waist. Could you imagine, as you are twerking, what is going on in the body of the man watching you? Twerking your nash. Shake him, shake him, shake him, shake him. You know, we talk about here, say, oh, you always come out here, you're criticizing the Christians, oh, you don't like the Christians. No. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere. I know everything. I grew up as Sabbatarian. I've been to Cherubims and Seraphim. I've been to Celestia. I've been to Pentecostal, different parts. What we say, the one that I stopped going, as you are entering me, where be woman. You see a woman dressed in a short skirt. Even when she wants to sit down, you see her, she go, no. I said, no, this is not it. God, this is not God. No matter how polished that pastor is standing talking, no matter the Balenciaga tie, how handsome, I know they look am. Control your head, control yourself. Investigate things. When you dislike, let it be that you have seen it that is wrong. When you don't like a person, when you dislike someone, let it be that there are something that you find out yourself, not something that somebody you called your leader said to you about that person. Anyway, guys, let me see if I can bring some of my people up to come and talk. All right. Okay. If you want to come and talk, just send me a request. Send me a request. Let's be careful. You know, let's just be careful. Use social media to educate yourself. You, sir, good morning.
Good morning. Master, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
How are you?
Fine, no.
Okay. My network must be shaking because I'm inside.
I can hear you. I hear you well.
Okay.
You are clear.
Yeah. But I'll contribute when I drop in some few minutes, like 5 minutes I will
Okay.
drop.
Okay, let me answer as Akabamara. Akabamara, you said Imam Sheikh was interacting with terrorists. What is wrong in them going to interact with them? Which way forward? There's nothing wrong. Before, it was only in the northern part of Nigeria. Now, the thing is spreading to the south. What is wrong? If your government has the capacity or capability to flush them out for 17 years, why have they not flushed them out? We need to negotiate it and dialogue it. We need to negotiate Kabamara. We need to negotiate. There's nothing wrong in them doing that. There's nothing wrong. I'm sitting here telling you, and I started by telling you that I was angry before, but no, when you think about it, yeah. You heard last week that they caught some Fulanis in Lagos, entering Lagos. All of them are disappearing now because they know they cannot stay in one place. You will receive the poi. All of you will receive the. There's nothing wrong in interacting and trying to see how it could be stopped. There's nothing wrong, my brother. Nothing is wrong. Okay. All right. There's nothing wrong in mediation. In Afghanistan, Americans were there for 20 years. They couldn't stop it. They finally left. They outweighed them. An interaction. If you don't, that interaction is to save life. I learned yesterday that one of the children, one of the children they took from Oyo has died. One of the children they took from Oyo State, that child don't buy. And the people that took them were making live video and saying she's dead. They want to bury her. But it was not them that unalive her, that she was sick. And they show her face in the camera and said that they did not unalive her, that she was sick and she unalive. That they are showing her face because they want to bury her. Her mother now came and said, yeah, that when she was that morning, she was having fever.
Yeah.
When she gave her paracetamol and everything and sent her to school. No, someone need to go and talk. If there's a way for mediation, yes, to save your life, save the life of your children, save the life of every other person. Okay, Tani, good morning.
Good morning, ma.
Morning, my sister. How are you doing? I saw Brother Lucky here.
I'm fine, ma.
Yeah, go on, sister. Tani, you want to talk?
Yes,
Okay.
but there is network problem, ma, please.
Okay, Ate, good morning. Ate, good morning.
Good morning, ma.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay, go on. Go on. Ate, go on. Sister Kudirat, okay. Since nobody is talking, I hope their network is bad. Network is removing everybody now. We need to talk. Come on, me and you, we need to dialogue. We need to talk. You know, dusting powder. You can only use dusting powder when you have rashes, prickly heat. You can put dusting powder on top of it and it clears it off. But when you have open wound that is bleeding, you cannot put dusting powder there. We need to talk. Okay. Sister Kudirat, salam alaikum. Sister Kudirat, assalamu alaikum. What is going on today? Sister Kudirat, are you here? We need to talk. You see, and let me say something to you guys. When you have children, some of them will be like, yeah. Some of them are calm, some of them are not calm. So people don't react the same way when they are in crisis. Sister Kudirat, are you here? Now what for this morning, no? Now what for this morning?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala.
Wa alaikum salam, Yunus. Good morning.
Good morning, ma.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
How was it there?
Are they fine? No.
Are they hear you, ma?
Yeah. Okay, go on.
How work?
Work, they fine.
Yes, ma. How you are children?
They are fine. Thank you.
I like your video very well, mama.
Thank you. You want to speak in Hausa? You can speak in Hausa. Eunice is here to explain to us.
I like your video very well.
Thank you. If you cannot express
Yes,
well in English, you can speak in Hausa.
Yunusa.
If you want to speak in Hausa.
Yes, ma.
Yeah.
Salam alaikum. Network no dey good o.
Okay, mute yourself.
Salam.
Okay. Vita Kanu, good morning.
Yeah, how are you?
Fine, Vita Kanu, let's hear from you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, brother.
Good morning, Chika. How are you? How it is now?
I'm doing well.
Jama'a ina kwanan ku ina gajiya.
Ina gajiya.
Ya gida ya wurin ku.
Lafiya kalau wallahi. Wannan yar uwa tana burge mu.
Ina ko na zuwa kan shi kamar ya burge.
Yeah, you can speak Hausa. You can speak Hausa. Eunice will explain to us.
Abe,
Okay.
Mokuna share the live because of network no dey good.
Okay.
Yunus.
Tap
Yunus.
like and share.
Hey,
Tap like
Ogasa.
on TikTok. Tap
Okay,
like.
kana ji na?
Ogasa,
Kana ji na?
Mokuna share the live. Mokuna share the live. If they never share am, network no go allow us. So, more share the live. More share am.
Yeah, they are sharing.
More na do liking and comment. Hey, make them share am. If not, network no go allow us. So.
Okay. Vita Kanu. Okay, let's hear from you, Vita Kanu.
Make them go follow.
No, I can hear you guys. It's not my network. I think it's your network. I can hear you guys. Go on. Go on.
Even me, I can hear them. Even me, I can hear them.
Yes, go on. Go on.
Like say na our network go.
Now your network. Go on. It's not TikTok. Go on.
Muna jinku. Muna jinka.
Network.
Muna jinka.
Unisa, talk. We hear you. Okay, it's out. Okay, Unisa, you want to say something?
2 minutes. 2 minutes. I will drop. I'm still driving. 2 minutes. I will drop.
Okay. Val, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Ademumao, thank you.
Hey, yo. I have a little time. I said, let me join and see how it goes today. Yesterday, I tried to join, but it didn't work out.
Okay, okay, I'm going to continue today.
Yeah, let me see what you guys are about. I'll see if I can join. The topic yesterday was interesting about this and that.
Yeah, come to your phone, no, Val. Val, come to your phone. Come close to your phone. You are sounding away.
Okay, I said your topic yesterday was interesting about this Almajiri something. I tried to join, but unfortunately I couldn't.
Yeah, okay. No, we are still continuing from yesterday. It's still the same topic, so go on.
Okay. I would like to hear what the guys around here now have to say.
No, you say what you want to
I
say.
can chip in.
No, say what you want to say. You were here yesterday. You can continue from there. If you want to ask a question or you want to say anything, say.
What I wanted to say that yesterday was that because I heard many of the guys talking about sending the children to school, and if somebody even said that the schools should be located around farm areas to allow the children, give the children the chance to go to school and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But what I didn't hear anybody say was how to address the fundamental reason for the Almajiri of a thing, mm-hmm. which is the number of children families produce. Mm. I think that is the fundamental issue in the first place. Mm. Because as long as people continue to produce more number of children that they can cater for, government cannot handle it. There is no way government can handle it. The move has to come from the people themselves. Mm. But the unfortunate thing here now is it's more or less like a cultural and religious something up there in the north. Mm. So I don't know how possible it is for anybody to come out and tell our brothers and sisters in the north that they'd have to curtail maybe the number of wives they marry or the number of children they produce, things like that. And that is where the difficulty lies. And that was what I wanted to point.
Yeah. And had it been you came up yesterday, you will have thrown this question and you will have heard how Sheikh will have answered it. You see?
Can you hear me?
Yes. I said, had it been you came up yesterday, I would have loved it. But I can answer you now. When Sheikh was answering our question, he made us to understand that some people don't know what Islam is saying. Because whatever people are doing now, everybody is saying that this is what Islam permits. In the Quran, Allah says, marry for if you are capable. Okay, but can you mute your mic so I can give you the answer? Can you mute your mic?
Me?
Can you mute your mic, Edes? Okay, let me. Okay. You see, Quran says marry for if you are capable. If you are not capable and you go and marry for, that is haram. But you see, the people who went to Quran, they just, all they saw on that verse is marry for. They did not see if you are capable. If not, tell me how a bricklayer or somebody that is selling bread or somebody that is doing security work will want to marry for a wife. They misunderstood it. It is not the religion. It is the understanding of the people. And when it comes to this, the Almajiri case and destitute all over Nigeria, first of all, government needs to come in to build houses. Next to the houses, you put school. And next to it, you put health center. As it is now, it is not, that one is not number one. Number one now is for government to take this lead. And by the time you put health center, because I remember then in Lagos, I was living in Lagos. During Alhaji Lateef Jakonde, the man built health centers. And when you go to register for antenatal, they will ask you, this Belena, where you get, now number what? You say, okay, number 2. They say, okay, you can still have more. But when they ask you, say you don't have 3, they will tell you after this one, make you not get another one. And they will tell you how to protect it, even if when you are having relationship with your husband, you will not get pregnant again. They helped us. When we have children, we go for 6 weeks antenatal. You either put coil, or you go with injection, or you go with tablet. We are taught that in Lagos State. So it is something that leadership will make people to start doing. And you have to explain to people, because when you ask some people, they will tell you, oh, that is what Allah says. No, Allah did not say you should bring children that you cannot cater for. Allah did not say that. And you know, during the olden days, like when you come to my family, my father has up to 30-something children. My father is not a Muslim. My father married 4 wives. And he had 30-something children, about 30-something children. And he's not a Muslim. It is education will make people to understand. I don't think they are doing it because they are doing it. It's education that will make people to understand it. And that is the reason why we are calling on government to step in. So, Val, you can unmute your mic again. Val, unmute your mic.
Okay. Sister, now I'm okay now.
Yeah.
I've arrived.
Okay, Val. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Like you said, but one thing I want to point out is this. We tend to overburden government. Government cannot do everything for us. There is a limit to what government can do. Even in Europe, in America, wherever, there is a limit to what government can do. And the citizens must play a very, very fundamental part on their own to help government too.
Yeah, Val, if you don't educate, education does not come in. When you look at the region where you are talking, you have to educate people. If nobody is doing that education,
how do we now get people to accept that education you are talking about? I remember during the regime of Goodluck Jonathan, there was when this issue of Almajiri something came up. You know, Goodluck Jonathan tried to build schools for them. The then governor of Niger State, I think Aliyu Mohammed or something like that, if I remember correctly, he attacked Goodluck Jonathan and the government back then, claiming that Almajiri system is part and parcel of the culture and tradition of the North.
Yeah, because he doesn't know. A lot of people are ignorant of this. He does not know. You know, now, Val, now that I reverted to Islam, he doesn't know. Val, I don't want you to concentrate on what that governor said. A lot of our leaders don't know. And a lot of our leaders, they say they are Christians, they say they are Muslims, but look at their character. They don't know. They themselves don't know. Even at times, the qualification of who is your governor, he's not supposed to be there because they don't know. Like, I've been answering this question, and I stand in what I'm still saying. President Jonathan tried to build school. That is not how to go about it. First of all, you build low-cost houses and build school next to it. You don't just start building schools. You don't just start building schools for a child that is sleeping under a completed building or outside or beside the gutter to get up every morning and carry bag and go to school in an empty stomach.
And that is exactly what I'm saying, that the government cannot solve all these problems.
No, but government will start somewhere. Like I told you in Lagos State, see Val, understand where I'm coming from. In Lagos State, there was a governor that made this to be possible for all of us. There are people. We were all there during the regime of Lateef Jakonde. Hold on, Val. And the thing is that when that civilization comes, you cannot force anybody to accept civilization, because people that married at the same time that I married, they had 9, 10 children. But because of that awareness of making us to understand that we cannot have, they show us paper that we shouldn't raise children, we shouldn't have children that will end up looking like people that are suffering from kwashiorkor. Me, in my husband's house, in my husband's entire family, I was the only one that stopped at 4. Others has 9, 10, 11, 12. So, you know, first of all, you bring the government has not lifted a finger. Let government lift a finger, because Alhaji Lateef Jakonde lifted a finger and he solved the situation. The government of Nigeria has not lifted a finger.
But I think, now you said Alhaji Lateef Jakonde, that was the governor of a particular state.
Lagos State.
Did not wait for the president of Nigeria.
I'm not calling the president. I'm calling government. Government comprises local government, senator, House of Representatives, governors, you know, leaders. Government is not president.
Exactly. But the issue I still emphasize on is, how do we get our brothers and sisters up north? Because this particular problem now is mostly there. We have it in other parts of the country. I'm not ruling out the other parts of the country. But where it is very, very acute is up there in the north. How do we get them? Because it's like even the religious clerics, the religious leaders up north, sometimes are even more influential than the political leaders. And you find out that it is these religious leaders who mostly influence the lifestyle of our people in the north. So how do we get these people now to change their point of view, to change their basic, these preachings of them? Because anything you bring out, and somebody up there comes up and says, nay, this thing you are talking is haram to Islam, that is the end of that thing. Whatever policy.
That's why we that have platform and they have come across the truth, that's why we are on social media talking. And I can tell you that they are listening, and that I can see that a lot of things are changing.
Hopefully.
Yeah, but you know already, this system has produced about 25 million children that are not in school. So that is the reason why I'm calling on the government to step in. There's I know one Alaja. Her husband is a security man. Anytime this Alaja took in, she will start crying. Because she's saying a mistake. She will start crying. She doesn't want to carry the pregnancy. You know, so first of all, you must tell people at the family health how to prevent that, how to sit on their own, how to negotiate. They don't know. So that is the reason why, as it is now, they will put it like war against producing children that you cannot take care of. Government needs to step in, because 25 million is a size of a nation. Burkina Faso is 22 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My sister, and this Almajiri of 18, it's not only in Nigeria that they are doing it too. They full here in Ghana, from Nigeria, from Niger. Only these two countries, they are doing the Almajiri well. I don't know why. Because we come to Ghana here last when they were even packing them to say they should go back because they full everywhere in the street of Ghana, doing the same Almajiri work. Small children with their parents. And mostly they come from Nigeria and then Niger and all this one they are Muslim and this. This is the thing.
That's where education needs to come in. Education needs to come in.
Hello?
Yeah, Val. Yeah, I'm listening.
You understand? So even if they put them in school over here, they will not go. They will drop and still go to that Almajiri way.
Yeah, the government will enforce it. If they see you on the road, you go to prison. It's either you choose to go to school or you choose to go to prison. Government must come in to enforce it. It's either if they see you outside, you go to prison. It's either you go to prison or you go to school.
Yes.
So government is not something people like us can only talk, but we cannot enforce it. Yeah. That is why you have governments that operate under law and the order. The law that governs your state, governs your nation, is this. We see a child wandering, you pick the child and put that child in a prison.
I think that one can solve the problem.
And inside that prison, we have school.
Yeah. They can go to school, they can learn handwork inside the free.
Yes,
it's true.
It's government work. Our own is to create awareness.
Yeah.
Our own is to create awareness. I saw Brother Lucky come up now. It's Brother Lucky. Okay. Val, you still want to say something?
I think I've given the points I wanted to give. So
yeah, thank you.
So let me listen to you.
Thank you. I wish you came up yesterday. That sheikh that came here yesterday, the people misunderstood him so much. And that is the reason why I try to bring him up so that he can come and clear things for me and the other people. And after he finished talking, I understand exactly where he's coming from. If there is a war, or if there is trouble, the best way to approach that trouble is dialogue. It's not by boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's not by boom, boom, boom. Thank you. Okay, today, I think the network is disturbing a lot of people. They could not come up to talk. So, me and the UNISA, Val, you are a Christian, eh?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, okay. So, we are going to... Val, don't go. After we finish praying in Arabic, I want to read it for what we said in English. Before you go, please.
I may be leaving for work soon.
Okay, no problem.
Yes.
Okay, no
I'll
problem.
Be leaving for work soon.
Okay, no problem. UNISA?
Yeah.
Yeah, can we do Surah Fatiha and our class? I think network is disturbing a lot of people today.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد صدق الله العظيم.
In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, all praise and thanks are Allah's, the Lord of Alamin, mankind, jinn, and all that exist. The most gracious, the most merciful, the only owner and the only ruling judge of the day of recompense, that's the day of resurrection. You alone we worship, and you alone we ask for help for each and everything. Guide us in the straight way, the way of those on whom you have bestowed your grace, not the way of those who earn your anger, nor or those who went astray. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, He is Allah, the One, Allah who's Samad, Allah the self-sufficient Master, whom all creatures need. He neither eat nor drink. He begets not, nor was he begotten. and there is none co-equal or comparable to him. That is what we just recited in Arabic. So thank you guys. Thank you everyone. Today we have network problem with those that are calling in. So we will come back again tomorrow. Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Bye-bye, TikTokers. Wa alaikum salam, brother. Bye-bye, TikTokers. Bye-bye, everyone on TikTok. I will see you guys tomorrow again. Bye. The network disturbed them. Okay. Those on Facebook, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. My love bless you. El Shahad. Wa alaikum salam. Salam, my brother. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Okay. And those on Chika platform is meant to share lies. Okay. Okay. If you feel so heavy, if you're sharing lies, I don't know why you are coming every morning. Let me look. Yeah, I'm not removing you. Go ahead. Today I'm not removing it. Go ahead. Even Facebook, YouTube, we know that you are a hypocrite. People go away from things they don't like, but you are a hypocrite. You are the first to hit the platform every morning. Those on YouTube, thank you guys for being with me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.